Hi, Attorney Joe Giamanco with Giamanco Law Partners, a Bolingbrook and New Lenox-based law firm. I wanted to make a quick video today to share something that we put on our Facebook page yesterday, but I believe is a very important announcement in the legal field to be able to help people with what's going on right now with the coronavirus or COVID-19. By executive order, the past couple days, Governor Pritzker has allowed for certain provisions that are normally required when it comes to signing legal documents, including wills and powers of attorney for property and for healthcare, for that process to be changed. And that process to be changed because of the great emergency situation that we're all facing right now and the healthcare concerns that exist with people being together and face-to-face. And the reason why this is so important is because normally with the estate planning process and those documents, there are certain specific requirements in terms of how they get signed. Let's forget for a second about what the legal documents say. In order to properly execute them, in order for them to be valid, normally there are signatories that are required to be there in person to witness the person actually sign the documents. This means that you have to have potentially a notary, a witness, or a couple witnesses there in person. Well, the problem with that, of course, as we all know right now, is that with this highly contagious nature of the virus that's going around, and the time that it takes for symptoms to show up, we all have to engage in social distancing. And because of that, meeting with an attorney and having documents executed right now is just not a great idea. And that's especially problematic for folks who are on the front line, whether you're a healthcare worker and you're out there in the ER or ICU and you're saving lives, or you're a police officer and you're having to deal with members of the public because that's what your job is, or a firefighter, or you're a grocery store employee who is making sure that the rest of us continue to eat, or you're the person delivering things to our door that we order on the internet. All those folks are keeping society functioning right now, and they're all putting themselves at risk. What does that mean? Well, what it means is that this executive order allows you to accept the services of an attorney, to use the services of an attorney to prepare these legal documents, and more importantly, there's a way for you to execute them without actually having to go to that attorney's office. Remote video signing. There are specific provisions that have to be met. It has to be recorded. Certain things have to be followed, so it's not as simple as saying you can sign it on video and it's good to go. There are legalities that have to be followed, but it is doable. It requires us to modify the forms that we normally use, to customize them in order to conform with the requirements of the law, and for certain procedures to be followed when you actually go through and sign it, so that you can make sure that the person who's signing, who has witnessed it, is the actual person. So we are working actively right now to get this in place so that we can offer this to clients, and especially those folks who are putting themselves at risk every single day, saving lives during this crisis. We expect to be up and running and ready to work with clients in this capacity remotely, exclusively remotely, within the next couple days. We will be using video conferencing software. We'll be recording it. Clients will be able to have us take care of everything without actually having to step foot in our office. Now, I suspect this is only going to be temporary. Once this crisis has been resolved and we're all back to normal, and we look forward to that, this will no longer likely be in place, and the executive order will no longer be in effect. But for those folks who are on the front lines right now, this is of critical importance, or for people who have compromised immune systems, or for elderly folks, or high-risk people, or people who are just concerned about having things in place in case, God forbid, something happens. This is a tremendous help. So I cannot strongly encourage people enough to consider doing their powers of attorney for both healthcare and property, and even preparing a will. These are forms that we prepare every single week in our office. You can go to another attorney, have it done as well. I suspect there will be other attorneys who will be offering this kind of service as well. But I really encourage people, especially those who are especially at risk at this time, to consider getting this done. We're going to have a special program we're going to roll out for our first responders and folks who are on the front lines of this battle. If you need some help with this, if you have questions, please give us a call. Our number in Bolingbrook is 630-635-5555. Our New Lenox number is 815-435-5555. You can reach us on the web at www.glawpartners.com. And our Facebook page, where we post information on a weekly basis, so almost a daily basis sometimes, is www.facebook.com/Giamanco Law, which is GIAMANCOLAW. We're going to get through this, and there are some tools that we have that we can help you if you're concerned. So feel free to give us a call, ask us questions. Phone consultations are always free. They always will be. Good luck out there. Stay safe. And if you can, stay home. Thanks.